Alexis, and I am coming to you with another nursing video. So this video is where to start, how to start, what to do. My first thing is that most of us, before we even decide that we want to do nursing, we've already had a different major. We've already did some college classes. We've already either messed up our transcripts or just we're doing random things. I want to tell you that that is okay. It is okay. You will not ruin your chances of getting into a nursing school based on your past. I personally know this because I personally did this. There's certain things called academic renewal. And I did an academic renewal on my transcripts, which pretty much means they do not erase it from your transcripts, but they do not include it into your GPA. Your GPA is what matters. Schools know that there is an up and down road of you getting serious and how to go about things. So they're really not worried about that. My transcripts in the beginning, fail, withdraw. I was not serious. I learned from my school counselor that you can do an academic renewal. So this will pretty much give you a restart once you get serious. Different schools have different requirements for academic renewal. Some is you have to do a certain amount of semesters and have those with really good grades, and they will do the academic renewal. Some schools are based on a certain amount of units have to be completed with a good GPA. Or, they have a minimum requirement of a GPA for you to get your academic renewal. I went to the LACCD district, and that's here in Los Angeles. And the thing that I liked about going to this school is that I think it has 7 or 9 schools connected to it. So being able to find classes were a little bit easier. Being able to get a class is a little bit easier because you can enroll in any of those schools, not just that one school. My advice would be talk to your school counselor. That is number one. I would not be where I'm at if it was not for my school counselor. He gave me my roadmap of what to do, how to do it, what classes to take together, what classes not to take together, what classes to take online. If you don't feel that connection with your counselor, there's many other counselors. So don't let that deter you. I have been to many counselors till I found the one that I feel like I connected with. And he did amazing. Check back in with your counselors. It is okay to be vulnerable and to ask questions and to not know. We always think we know something. We do not know what these nursing schools want until we start researching. So my second tip, besides getting to your school counselor, is research the schools in your areas. I would say do a 20 to 30 mile radius of to where you live. I'm a single mom, so I think my school is about 8 to 10 miles away, but I'm in LA, so traffic, baby, is a factor. So you really have to base that on, base your school on that. I submitted applications to 7 schools and I got into 3 of them. Might sound bad, but baby, that is a very good odds when applying to nursing school, especially community college, a 2-year RN program, because they're so competitive. you want to be a well-rounded, sorry guys, candidate. So what I mean by that is your overall GPA, your science GPA. Some schools add chemistry into the anatomy, physio, and micro, some don't. Some schools want to know your background. The school that I chose out of the three did a point system to where they broke down every class with points, and I was very good with getting A's in my classes because I only did one or two. It took me 2 years to complete all of my classes. Only did one or two a semester because I am a full-time student, a full-time mother, a full-time employee. So you have to learn how to balance things. Getting good grades in these classes is very, very important. So that is why I chose to take a slower approach. I also, which one of my nurses at my job told me I did it backwards. Well, people are going to have their opinion. You can go ahead and do your anatomy, physio, and micro in the beginning, start applying to nursing schools, but I did the opposite where I did all of the classes that I need, did my sciences last, got my associate's degree. So when I got accepted into the nursing school, I only had to focus on the nursing school. All of the classes would be done. I am going to do a BSN collaborative program where you go get your BSN during the summers, and I have completed those classes to get admitted to that program also. So I am still only focused on the nursing program. I have a son, and I am going to try to still work. So I wanted to make sure that all my ducks are in a row. It does take planning. You have to get organized. You have to spring clean. You have to be serious. So besides cleaning up your transcripts and getting serious, picking your classes. Now, when you get your roadmap, the way I chose my classes were because we had, I think, 7 schools in our district. You can see all of that class that you need in that district, all the classes. I will research every single teacher, okay? I use my resources. Use your resources. They are there to help you. I went to, I think it's called rateyourprofessor.com, and they have student reviews on teachers. So I would figure out what worked best for my schedule, if I needed to take an online class or if I needed to take, an in-person class. Most of your prereqs you can do online. Right now we are in the middle of a pandemic, so you might have to do an online class. So you want to research a teacher that's been doing online classes and know how to organize a online class. You want to look at the reviews. You want to see what the students are saying. I chose not the hardest teachers, and then I chose the teachers that had good reviews, like care about students, extra credit. Sometimes the students even give reviews on how many tests you have to take, how many papers or essays you have to write in the class. So that is a very good resource to use. I also, what else? I also want to talk about completing your goals. Set out a goal in the beginning of your semester. If you know that you're not a good English student, which I hate English, I'm not good at English at all, and you're taking 2 to 3 classes, put the other 2 classes on priority. I'm getting A's. Tell yourself, I'm getting A's in these 2 classes, and it's okay if I get a B in this other class. You want to know if the class is based on points or if it's percentage. I personally like a point system because I know I can track it. I know how many points I need. I know how hard I need to work to get to this A. It is a long journey. It is okay. It is rewarding. It is gonna be the most hard thing you do, the most rewarding thing, most spectacular, it's a feeling when you complete something that nobody can take from you. You did this, and if you're just starting or starting over or deciding like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to school, because I was one of those school ain't for me people. Trust me. But you know, life happens and you decide, no, I need something better. So that's what I've done. I have a 6-year-old. By the time I finish nursing school, he'll be 8, and we can live our life. And I'm still going to continue my education, and I hope you guys do too. This is just the beginning. I will come back with more videos, more tips of things that I think about that we probably need, or things that people don't tell you, and you know, things like that. If you guys have any suggestions of things you want to know, let me know. If you're from the LA area and want to know about these schools, let me know. If you're not and just want advice on anything that has to do with nursing, I'll be vlogging my whole experience. I'll be letting you know how it goes semester by semester. I start school officially Monday, and I'm excited. I've done all this work, guys. So this is just an unexplainable feeling that I have. I can't explain it. It's just so good. Okay, but thank you guys. I'm Jade Alexis, and subscribe, like the video, do whatever you gotta do, honey, because I'm gonna make it anyway. But yeah, you guys have a good night. Bye.